The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If you haven't played The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt yet, then trust me, you're missing out on one of the greatest gaming experiences ever. This isn't just a game, it's an adventure that will pull you in and never let go. You step into the boots of Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter with razor-sharp swords and an even sharper wit. Your mission? Find Ciri, your adopted daughter, who's being chased by a supernatural force known as the Wild Hunt. Sound simple? Think again. Along the way, you'll be caught in wars, political betrayals, and choices so tough they'll make your head spin. The world of The Witcher 3 is massive and alive. Every village, every forest, every castle feels real. You'll meet fascinating characters, some who'll become allies, others who'll stab you in the back when you least expect it. And the side quests? They're not your usual fetch this, kill that nonsense. Some of them are even better than the main story. But let's talk combat. Whether you're slicing through a pack of wolves or facing off against a terrifying griffin, every battle is intense and satisfying. And don't even get me started on the magic system. Throwing fire at your enemies never gets old. The choices you make actually matter. Every decision shapes the world around you. Save a village today, and it might be thriving when you return. Make the wrong call? Well, you might come back to a town burned to the ground. With stunning visuals, a deep storyline, and endless things to do, The Witcher 3 isn't just a game. It's a world waiting for you to explore. If you love open-world RPGs, this is an absolute must-play. Days Gone. Imagine riding your bike through a world where danger lurks around every corner. The roads are cracked, the towns are abandoned, and the only company you have is the growl of your engine and the terrifying sound of freakers chasing you down. Welcome to Days Gone, an open-world survival game that throws you into a brutal post-apocalyptic America. You play as Deacon St. John, a former outlaw-turned-bounty hunter, trying to survive in a world that's completely fallen apart. Society is gone, and what's left are ruthless survivors, deadly wildlife, and hordes of freakers, flesh-hungry creatures that move in terrifying swarms. And trust me, when you see a horde for the first time, your heart will be pounding. But survival isn't just about fighting. You need to scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and upgrade your bike. It's your lifeline. Whether you're speeding through abandoned highways or sneaking into enemy camps, every decision matters. The world of Days Gone is unpredictable. One moment you're hunting for supplies. The next you're being chased by hundreds of freakers, desperately trying to escape. And let's talk about the story. It's not just about survival. It's about loss, hope, and finding purpose in a world that's lost everything. Deacon's journey is emotional, gripping, and will keep you hooked from start to finish. If you love open-world games filled with action, strategy, and heart-pounding moments, Days Gone is a must-play. Are you ready to survive the apocalypse?
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back. How do you like that?
Forza Horizon 5. Buckle up, because we're taking a wild ride into the open roads of Forza Horizon 5. If you love speed, stunning landscapes, and absolute freedom, this game is an experience you cannot miss. Set in the breathtaking world of Mexico, Forza Horizon 5 gives you the ultimate playground with deserts, jungles, beaches, and even an active volcano. And the best part? You can drive through it all in hundreds of cars, from classic muscle beasts to high-speed hypercars. But this isn't just another racing game. It's an open-world adventure where you can race, explore, and create your own challenges. Want to speed down a highway at 250 miles per hour? Go for it. Want to drift around a mountain road in the rain? Do it. Or maybe you just want to cruise through a sunset-lit desert while vibing to your favorite tunes. Forza lets you play your way. And for those who love competition, the online Horizon Arcade mode brings crazy challenges where you can team up with friends or face off against the best drivers in the world. The Event Lab lets you design your own races, stunts, and even entire game modes. With jaw-dropping graphics, realistic weather, and unmatched driving physics, Forza Horizon 5 isn't just a game, it's an experience. If you haven't played it yet, you're missing out on one of the best open-world racing games ever made. So what are you waiting for? Hit the gas, explore Mexico, and live the ultimate driving dream. Death Stranding. Imagine a world where life and death are no longer separate. A world where invisible creatures lurk in the mist, waiting to pull you into the abyss. Welcome to Death Stranding, a game that isn't just a story. It's an experience like no other. You play as Sam Porter Bridges, a lone courier tasked with reconnecting what's left of America. Sound simple? Think again. This world is broken, ruined, and every step you take is a fight for survival. Rain ages anything it touches. Shadowy creatures known as beach things, BTs, stalk your every move, and even a single misstep could send you tumbling down a rocky cliff, shattering your cargo and your hope. But here's what makes Death Stranding a must-play. It's not about mindless action. It's about the journey. Every delivery, every mission, every step matters. You'll traverse massive landscapes, from desolate mountains to raging rivers, balancing cargo, battling enemies, and unraveling a mystery that will keep you thinking long after the credits roll. Developed by Hideo Kojima, the mastermind behind Metal Gear, this game is as unique as it gets. The visuals are breathtaking, the soundtrack is hauntingly beautiful, and the story, a deep, emotional ride that will keep you glued to the screen. Some call it a walking simulator, others call it a masterpiece. But one thing's for sure, Death Stranding is an experience every gamer needs to try at least once. Will you take on the challenge and reconnect a world on the brink of collapse? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you've ever wanted to live the life of a fierce Viking warrior, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the game you need to play. This isn't just another open-world RPG. This is an epic Viking saga where you decide how the story unfolds. You step into the boots of Eivor, a fearless warrior leading their clan from the icy lands of Norway to the war-torn kingdoms of England. Your goal? Build a new home, raid enemy settlements, and carve out your legacy in history. But beware, this world isn't just about swinging axes and conquering lands. It's filled with betrayal, alliances, and brutal battles that will test your skills and decisions. The game throws you into a massive, breathtaking open world. Snowy mountains, dense forests, medieval cities. You can explore it all on foot, horseback, or by sailing your own Viking longship. And let's talk about the raids, because nothing feels more satisfying than storming into an enemy fortress with your crew, burning everything down and claiming what's yours. But Valhalla isn't just about war. You'll manage your settlement, form alliances, and even participate in Viking drinking games and flighting. Basically, ancient rap battles. Every choice you make shapes the world around you, leading to different outcomes. With brutal combat, a rich story, and an immersive Viking experience, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a game you absolutely must play. Whether you love history, action, or just want to raid and pillage like a true Norse legend, this game delivers.
If you're still with us in this amazing gaming list, then you're a true gamer. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's move to the next game.
Marvel Spider-Man. If you've ever dreamed of swinging through the streets of New York like Spider-Man, then this game is an absolute must-play. Marvel Spider-Man, developed by Insomniac Games, isn't just another superhero game. It's the ultimate web-slinging experience that makes you feel like the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man himself. You step into the shoes, or rather, the suit of Peter Parker, who's already an experienced Spider-Man. No origin story, no learning how to use powers, just pure action from the start. The city is alive, and the web swinging is so smooth and realistic that you might find yourself swinging around for hours, ignoring missions just to enjoy the ride. But it's not just about movement. The combat is insanely fun too. You'll be flipping, dodging, and webbing up bad guys in a way that feels straight out of a blockbuster movie. And let's talk about the story. It's one of the best Spider-Man stories ever told, even rivaling some of the movies and comics. You'll face iconic villains like Dr. Octopus, the Kingpin, and the Sinister Six, with emotional moments that will keep you hooked till the very end. The city of New York feels like a real place, with people reacting to you, crime happening in real time, and side missions that actually feel meaningful. And if you're a fan of Spider-Man's different suits, you'll love unlocking and customizing them with unique abilities. Marvel Spider-Man is more than just a game, it's an experience. If you love action, superheroes, or just a great open-world adventure, this is a must-play. Trust me, once you start swinging, you won't want to stop.
Want to surrender? No?
Red Dead Redemption 2. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, you're missing out on one of the most legendary open-world experiences ever made. This game isn't just about being a cowboy. It's about living as one. You step into the boots of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw trying to survive in the Wild West of 1899. But here's the twist. This isn't just a shoot-and-run game. It's an emotional journey where every decision you make shapes Arthur's fate. The world feels real, like really real. The weather changes dynamically. People react to your actions. And the level of detail is mind-blowing. You can rob trains, hunt animals, play poker, or just sit by a campfire and listen to your gang stories. Every corner of the world tells a story, and trust me, you'll want to explore every inch of it. And let's talk about the story. It's hands down one of the best ever told in a video game. The friendships, the betrayals, the moments that make you question right and wrong. This game hits you right in the feels. Plus, with an insane amount of side quests and hidden secrets, you'll be coming back for more even after finishing the main story. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just a game, it's an experience. If you love open world games, this one must be on your list. Elden Ring. Imagine stepping into a world filled with towering castles, cursed lands, and creatures straight out of nightmares. That's Elden Ring, a game that will test your patience, skills, and courage like never before. You start as a tarnished, an outcast searching for the legendary Elden Ring in a realm known as the Lands Between. But here's the twist. This world isn't just dangerous, it's absolutely ruthless. Gigantic dragons swoop from the skies, grotesque creatures lurk in the shadows, and towering demigods rule with an iron fist. If you think you've mastered open world games, think again. What makes Elden Ring stand out? First, the freedom. Unlike most RPGs that hold your hand, this game throws you into the wild and says, good luck. Want to charge straight into battle? Go ahead. Prefer to sneak past enemies? That works too. Every choice matters. Every fight is a test. And every victory feels like a reward you truly earned. And let's talk about the boss fights. They're not just enemies, they're experiences. Whether it's the terrifying Malekith, the relentless Radagon, or the infamous Malenia, each battle pushes you to the limit. The feeling of finally defeating a boss after countless tries, pure satisfaction. But Elden Ring isn't just about combat. The world itself is massive and mysterious. Hidden dungeons, secret quests, and unexpected NPCs make every journey feel unique. You'll uncover dark legends, make tough choices, and slowly piece together the history of this broken world. With jaw-dropping visuals, deep lore, and gameplay that keeps you coming back for more, Elden Ring isn't just a game. It's an adventure you have to experience. The question is, do you have what it takes to survive? Grand Theft Auto 5. If there's one game that has truly defined open-world gaming, it's Grand Theft Auto 5, released in 2013. This game is still breaking records and dominating the charts. And trust me, if you haven't played it yet, you're missing out on one of the greatest gaming experiences ever. In GTA 5, you don't just play as one character. You get to control three. Meet Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, each with their own personality, skills, and a whole lot of problems. Michael is a retired criminal trying to live the good life. Franklin is a hustler looking for his big break. And Trevor, well, he's just pure chaos. Their stories collide in a series of high-stakes heists, betrayals, and epic moments that will keep you hooked from start to finish. But let's talk about the real star of the game, Los Santos. This city feels alive. Whether you're cruising in a stolen supercar, taking a helicopter ride over the skyline, or just causing absolute mayhem, every corner of the map has something exciting waiting for you. Want to go scuba diving? You can. Fancy a game of tennis? Sure. Just feel like punching a random NPC? Go ahead. The freedom in GTA 5 is insane. And then there's GTA Online, where you and your friends can rob banks, race cars, buy mansions, and even build your own criminal empire. The amount of content is endless, and Rockstar keeps adding more with regular updates. Even after a decade, GTA 5 remains one of the best-selling and most played games in the world. If you love open-world games, action-packed missions, and a world that never stops surprising you, this is an absolute must-play. So what are you waiting for? Jump into Los Santos and create your own chaos. Mad Max. Imagine a world where water is more valuable than gold, gasoline is worth killing for, and survival is a brutal battle against the wasteland itself. Welcome to Mad Max, a game that throws you into the heart of a lawless, post-apocalyptic desert where chaos reigns. You play as Max Rockatansky, a lone warrior haunted by his past, wandering the wasteland with one goal: survive and escape. But in a world ruled by savage warlords and ruthless scavengers, nothing comes easy. Your only real companion? The Magnum Opus, your heavily customizable car, built to be the ultimate war machine. And trust me, you're gonna need it. Vehicular combat is the heart of this game. Imagine high-speed chases, flipping enemy vehicles, and using harpoons to rip apart enemy cars in the middle of a desert storm. It's brutal, intense, and insanely satisfying. But it's not just about the cars. The world of Mad Max is harsh. You'll have to fight for every drop of water, every piece of scrap metal, and every breath you take. The hand-to-hand combat is raw and brutal, making every fight feel like a desperate struggle for survival. With its stunning open world, explosive car battles, and gripping story, Mad Max is an experience you won't forget. If you love action, survival, and the thrill of the wasteland, this is a must-play.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the list, make sure to subscribe and come back for more epic gaming content.